Ankara, Jasper Mortimer. Jasper, what are Bolton and Erdogan expected to discuss?
Well, Bolton's not actually going to meet Erdogan according to the schedule. They might hold hands for a photograph, but he's actually delegated to negotiate with Erdogan's chief advisor, Ibrahim Kalin, and the number two at the foreign ministry and the Turkish chief of general staff. Their focus will definitely be on what is now becoming apparent, that America will withdraw from Syria much more slowly, and that America wants the ongoing battle against Islamic State in Syria to continue to go on and to be waged by the Kurdish forces. Since Christmas Day, Kurdish forces in Syria have taken 2 towns from Islamic State. In the last 2 weeks in December, the US-led coalition, its air forces, have carried out 469 airstrikes against the remnants of IS in Syria. And some of these attacks depend on the Turkish base at Incirlik. So this means 3 things for Turkey. First, it means Turkey cannot go into northeastern Syria to clobber the Kurds anytime soon. Erdogan said in December we'll be launching an offensive in a few days. Government critics have accused Erdogan of wanting to go into northeastern Syria in order to whip up nationalist fervor ahead of the local elections on March the 31st. That's not going to happen. Secondly, it means that while Erdogan had told Trump that Turkey could finish off the Islamic State remnants in Syria, it is clear that the US has not bought that argument. It wants the Kurds to finish Islamic State. And thirdly, of most concern to Turkey, a US general has said that they want the Kurds to keep the arms that America has given them. When America gave them those arms, they told Turkey that they would withdraw them when IS had been completely defeated. Now it seems America is saying that to prevent the Islamic State from re-emerging, the Kurds must continue to be armed, because it's only the Kurds that have kept IS in check.
And Jasper, more on the Kurds, the U.S.-backed Kurdish YPG militia, counting on Washington for its support. What's next for them? Who will they look to now?
Well, yes, look, this is a very delicate question. And it looks as if after America has withdrawn, the Kurds are still going to be armed, and they will look to Russia for the possibility of cutting a deal with the Russian-supported government in Damascus. Erdogan says the Kurdish militia are terrorists, and he points to their alignment with the Turkish Kurdish insurgent group, the PKK, and the fact that they have discriminated against Arabs in that part of northeastern Syria which they control. However, even if the Syrian Kurds were to cut their links with the PKK and treat the Arabs much better, Turkey wouldn't like them, because it doesn't like the Kurds to be armed in Syria, because it sees such a force as the fighting force of an incipient Kurdish autonomous state, just as the Kurdish autonomous state in Iraq has a fighting force. But that looks as if it's going to be the future. Turkey will be dead opposed to it. We'll see what will happen.
All right. Thank you very much, Jasper. Jasper Mortimer reporting from Ankara.